Jai Gurudev. I just want to summarize saying, the conventional agriculture, it has resulted in catastrophic decrease in soil fertility. There has been this illusion that fertility can always be restored by applying huge amounts of artificial fertilizers, and then to the surprise it has been recognized that fertility is not merely a matter of plant food supply, but it is also closely connected with soil stability. Now, when a soil is exhausted because of these chemicals and it becomes unstable, so an exhausted soil becomes an unstable soil, then nature has no further use for it, and the nature will not respond. So, usually under the normal conditions, a fraction of an inch of soil may become exhausted, and then it takes about a century to remove it. Now, with the human control of these artificial values, then the entire depth of soil will become exhausted and become eroded in just a few years. And this is what has happened now, or what is rapidly happening across the world. About 10 million hectares of the world's arable land, that is about almost close to 0.7%, is lost every year through soil degradation. And the world is losing something like 2 billion tons of topsoil per year, and productivity of about 1/3 of the world's arable land has been severely impaired due to the accelerated erosion. Now, this erosion has been a very big problem in India. We have so much of soil erosion just simply because we did not know how to utilize the Vedic agriculture, which we all knew, but we have forgotten. Now, this coming back to the Vedic agriculture, this will improve the soil conditions, re-establish the stability and the nourishing life force for the balanced crops, and for a healthy family in the villages, generation after generation, they can live happily in the villages and bring back a healthy environment to our soil, to our land, our Bhumata, our waters, which are our Ganga, our environment, and and keep our children and our women healthy and happy generation after generation. Our cattle also need to be, all our beings, trees, plants, everything needs to be healthy. Now let me touch a little bit on the nutritional context of the food itself. They have used this crystallization process to understand how this nutrition process can be understood. And through looking at this crystallization process, they found that organic food produces the fine, orderly, crystalline structure, and they improve the health, the growth, the immune reaction, and the vitality. Generally, the nutritional value is defined in just analyzing the chemical constituents like proteins, carbohydrates, vitamins, etc. And it is assumed that the nutritional or health value results from the measurable composition of substances only. They only looked at the material aspect, and they overlooked what is called integrated wholeness, the organizing intelligence that promotes the evolution of all life. So using this system of this biocrystallization, now what we are looking at is the holistic quality. the combination of the material substances and their organizing power or the intelligence that promotes all aspects of evolution. So, we are looking not only at the quality of the food, but not only just the nutritional value, but also the life sustaining quality, and which some scientists are calling it as the vital quality of the food. In essence, Maharshi has described this as Amrit. That means where there is this, the finer quality of the food. It is much more than just the vitamins and the minerals, but it is actually the nutrient value of the food, which we call the Amrit, and which gives the bio quality or the sustenance of each cell. It literally makes the food like Amrit. Amrit in our literature means, it's something which gives the immortality, which gives enlightenment, which gives the consciousness. And this is what the Vedic organic agriculture brings. Now it's important to understand organic agriculture and Vedic organic agriculture. Organic agriculture simply removes the negativity of all those chemicals, of artificial things. But the Vedic agriculture, organic agriculture, adds this element of these nutrients, adds this elements of intelligence, adds this element of the Amrit into the food. So let us come back to these Vedic technologies. Let us, bring back the intelligence, the creative intelligence, the rapid evolution and enlightenment to all of our families. And let us enjoy. Life is to enjoy. So we create more time. We create more time for our own happiness, for our own enjoyment, and for our own celebration, which is what the Vedic life is about. Jai Gurudev, Jai Gurudev.
Mangalam,
Gurubhyo Namaha. This is what it means. May there be auspiciousness on earth. May there be auspiciousness and peace in the water, in fire, in the wind, in the sky. May there be auspiciousness in the sun, on the moon, and on our planet, and in all the living beings. May there be auspiciousness in the body, mind, and the soul, and may there be tranquility and peace everywhere and in everyone, and let there be auspiciousness always and always and always.